In this forgotten town, there is a hospital. Its reputation not only for being abandoned but also for the ghostly figures that appear in the middle of the night. A group of brave explorers, including a curious blogger, an experienced photographer, and a skeptic, decide to uncover the hospital's secrets. They are equipped with night vision cameras and recording devices, ready to document everything. The exploration team enters the hospital and finds strange symbols and traces that seem to point to an operating room deep inside the hospital. They hear strange noises, but every time they investigate, the sounds suddenly stop. They finally reach the operating room and find an old operating table locked up. As they try to unlock it, suddenly, the lights in the operating room start to flicker, and a vague figure flashes in the corner of the room. The skeptic in the exploration team, Jack, decides to track the figure alone. He disappears into the darkness, while the others are trapped in the operating room, with the door suddenly locked. When the team finally escapes the operating room, they find that Jack is missing. They start to look for him and discover the hospital's underground passage, filled with old medical records and photos, revealing the hospital's illegal experiments. The exploration team finds a hidden laboratory at the end of the underground passage, filled with strange equipment and records. They discover that the hospital's doctors once tried to resurrect the dead through experiments. But the experiments got out of control, leading to the hospital's abandonment. When they are about to leave, Jack suddenly appears, looking unusually pale and behaving strangely. He reveals that while tracking the figure, he was possessed by a ghost of a failed experiment. And this ghost is trying to resurrect through his body. The exploration team must find a way to expel the ghost from Jack's body. After a struggle, they successfully seal the ghost in the ruins of the hospital. The video ends with the exploration team fleeing the hospital, with the hospital collapsing behind them. Some secrets are best left buried. But for those brave explorers, the truth is always worth pursuing.